So when I compose a song, I typically like to start with an emotion, a feeling, or a story. It's easiest for me to make a compelling melody, I have found, when I start from a really authentic place. So that was where I started. I sat at the piano and I was like, okay, what's that butterfly slow motion feeling feel like? And then from there, I get a little bit technical. I love music theory. Love music theory. So from the feeling, I then go to music theory and I think, okay, I'm gonna start in a major key, and how can I create a journey in a happy major key to communicate that feeling of falling in love.
So today we are getting ready for David's concert. David is a very talented individual that makes the piano sing in ways I've never heard before. So we are definitely excited to be contributing and helping him out and voicing the instrument and tailoring it to his needs. David, here it is, the GX5 by Kawai.
Beautiful.
I want you to try it out. I want to hear your thoughts and see how we can improve this instrument and further tailor it to your needs ultimately.
Okay, sweet. I'll give it a go here. Already sounds gorgeous.
Beautiful, absolutely.
Yeah, so this show is going to incorporate a lot of styles of music and a lot of range. And so I think the first thing that I want is something that's going to punch through.
Understood.
I would love for the bass to be really boomy. And
so a lot of power behind it.
Yeah, really powerful. I have a lot of songs that are like...
Got it.
Yeah, it's like
absolutely
full-bodied.
We'll definitely get that taken care of for you. Okay, and the mid-range, what do you feel just playing this particular instrument? What are your thoughts?
Yeah. I think for the mid-range, I want it to still feel romantic.
Okay, and, so not add too much power.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I think a little bit more might be necessary here. I think it's a little bit on the mellow side, but we'll make sure we don't cross any boundaries by doing that. Okay, so we'll keep it, as you said, on the romantic side, keep it rounded, and then we'll add a little power to the upper section and a little bit more power to the bass. So you have that thundering bass and the upper section that will basically overpower everything else. Voicing is an art form, ultimately. It takes many, many years to understand how delicate voicing is and what it takes to genuinely establish perfection with the piano. There's different ways to voice. We use needles to soften the sound. We use different concoctions to straighten the hammer a little bit it's called juicing. We juice the hammer and give it a little bit more oomph and a little bit more power once it strikes the strings. Yeah, we're very excited to be helping him out. I can't wait to get his thoughts on the instrument after we voice it and see if we can achieve exactly what he wants.
It really was a natural progression. I grew up playing the piano, and then I came back to the piano. And now it's my career, and I couldn't be more happy because I love it with every bone in my body. So growing up, classically trained, my teacher had a Kawai piano, and I loved it. Oh, it sounded so good, and I was always gravitated towards her piano. My teacher had this really big studio, and she had 2 pianos in it, and I always gravitated towards the Kawai. I was like, this is my baby.
One thing I've learned over the years is even those very legendary piano brands have difficulty creating consistent pianos back to back. The beauty of opening up a Kawai is I know it's 95% there. Very few companies can claim something like that, and to see that, I mean, that takes a lot of the final work away from us. It comes ready to go. We just have those final touches. We go over the regulation, the voicing, just a few things to further perfect it and make sure that it's up to our standards before we send it out. These instruments are built to last. They're constructed from the finest materials. They're using the latest technology. It doesn't get finer than Kawai's.
My favorite part about Kawai pianos is just the feel. It feels like an extension of me. I think it was Bill Evans that said, an instrument is simply breathing the way that a musician breathes. It's like an extension of the musician. And so it's so important that a musician's instrument feels like an extension of them. that it's natural, that it evokes emotions, that it feels easy and bright and enjoyable. A Kawai just feels that way. When I sit down at a Kawai, the action, it follows me. I love to be really rapid and really dynamic, and a Kawai will follow my pacing. It won't slow down. She'll go faster than me. And so I feel like I can really use the blank palette of a Kawai piano to create all of the colors of a composition.